Hey everyone, Mark here from connectme.ca, your number one gym digital marketing agency in Canada. Today, I just want to take 5 minutes of your time just to answer one single question, and that question is, are ads worth it? Because you and like other gyms have probably tried ads before and just didn't work, and you just spent a ton of money and it just didn't work. You didn't get no leads, didn't convert anything. So today I'm going to go through our pay-per-click process, number one, and number two, I'm going to go through real stats of a recent client that we work with and see if it's worth it for you to do the same thing. Now, first things first is our pay-per-click advertising process. Number one, what we do is we get on a call, research your demographic, just to kind of see what does your student need. Do we need to target women only, men only? What kind of age demographic? What kind of radius should we be targeting around your area? Because some areas have larger radiuses that as compared to smaller, bigger cities like Vancouver, where it may not be worth it for you to have 8 kilometer radius. It might be worth it for you just to have 4. So anyways, after that, we go through your keyword list to kind of see what kind of keywords what people are searching for in terms of your demographic, and then prepare your ad outline. So this is where you get to see what the captions are. We get to see what the ads look like, and then we send that to you for proofreading. After you proofread that, we set up your advertising, we manage your pay-per-click advertising and optimize them as needed. Now that we're done that, the question is again, are ads worth it? So this is from xconditioning.ca in Prince George in BC, and they hopped on last month of September just to kind of see if ads are a viable option for them as a source of leads. So I went through, I told them, hey, you should have at least a $500 budget as a minimum just to see if it works for you, because anything lower than that usually does not work. You're going to get minimum and you're just going to get frustrated. So $500 minimum is the minimum that you should have with ads if you're just starting out. Now you can increase that whenever you want. Now, based on our research, we told them that for every keyword, people are basically paying about $1.63 per click. So let's say, for example, that there's 1,000 people that saw your ad. One click would cost you $1.63, and that's what you're paying for on Facebook and Instagram. So we find that it takes about, I'd say, 8 to even 20 clicks sometimes for you to get leads. That's one lead. So based on the fact that their budget was $500, we told them that that's $500 divided by $1.63, which is the cost per click, and divided by 20, which is how many clicks it will take to get a lead. In the end, long story short, we told them you're going to get 15 leads. So at the end of the month, we did a calculation, and the actual leads that they got was 40 leads. And they spent way less, not way less, but a little less than 500, which is $483 to get 40 leads, which then in turn got them to pay every single lead. The cost per lead would be $12.08. So long story short, at the end of the month, they got 40 leads for $480, and the cost per lead was about $12.08. Now, what does this mean? I go back to, is it worth running ads? So is it worth running ads would be if your lead cost is about $12.08, and say you got 40 leads at the end of the month and sold 4 memberships at $50 monthly, then your return on investment for that $500 budget would be $1,900. So I say $1,900 because for every single membership that will be $50 each, that would be around, let's say 50, get my calculator here, 50 times 12, that's about 600 per membership, and times 4. So the contract value for that 4 memberships that you got would be $2,400, and if you spent about $500 into ads, then your net value is about 1900 just from those people. Now, don't forget though that you still have around 36 leads that haven't signed up yet. Now, this is where I say that they usually go into a pipeline. This pipeline, most gyms such as yours probably has 1,000 or hundreds of leads just sitting there that haven't signed up yet. Maybe they're not ready, maybe just they're in a contract with someone else or a different gym that they just don't want to come right now. But what we can say is this is where you start having your drip campaigns done, so you can start sending them emails monthly, even texts or even calling, just to get them in and convert them. So that $500 that you spent on ads for that 1 month and you got 40 leads may be worth way more than you think. That's it, and I hope that you got enough information to see if it makes sense for you to do ads. And if it does make sense for you to do ads, feel free to set up a phone call with me and I'll go through the whole thing with you. And that's it. Bye for now.